I'm out here at night, just chilling, just smoking, just enjoying my life as it is. Like, I didn't know if I was gonna survive to this long. Like, as a kid, I could never imagine myself as an adult because I always knew that it was the apocalypse and I could die at any time. Like, I was always scared of school shootings before school shootings were a major thing because I had heard about Columbine and I had heard about earlier school shootings, and I knew that America could be a dangerous place. It's a Grand Theft Auto simulator. That's what I like to call it. It's a Grand Theft Auto simulator. And it's crazy that I can be here. I could be 28 years old, year 2023, gonna turn 29. And I have something to show for it. I have the intelligence that I've built up over this generation. And I can pass it on to Gen Z and Gen A because you gotta watch those guys. They're gonna do great things. They're gonna inherit the earth. It's theirs, basically. We had it on loan from them. And they're gonna fix climate change. They're gonna figure out how to do quantum entanglement to talk faster than the speed of light. We're gonna build the Ansible. We're gonna talk to the aliens. We're gonna have access to all of the information of the Akashic records. We're gonna be living through every end time scenario you can imagine. We're gonna live through that. And it's like, you gotta be prepared in a sense because it's always coming. It's literally always coming. The best you could hope for is your mundane, boring life, but it's always coming. It's always gonna be something big. You can always get hit by a car. Your car can always be stolen. Your house could always burn down. There's always gonna be something. And you gotta be prepared to just live life, take it on the chin. Because you're gonna die eventually and you're gonna review your whole life when you die. You're gonna see everything that happened. You're gonna be able to, I personally believe you're gonna have to interact with the people you've interacted with, at least the version of them. You're gonna have to come to terms with those people. Their spirits are entwined with your spirit because you interacted with each other. So if there was any influence on each other, you're gonna have to interact with that. Like, you can just imagine a big auditorium where everyone comes on stage and they speak to everyone else at the same time as they talk about their life. They could put it like a TED Talk. They could put it on the big screen. Like, all of the technology we have here on Earth is reproduced in heaven. Like, and it's advanced. It's really advanced. It's taken to its logical conclusion. You can see the deep fakes of everybody. That's what people imagine DMT experiences are, deep fakes. That's what people who don't believe in other realms try to default to. Like, when you think of DMT, I've never taken DMT, but from everything I've heard about DMT, it literally lets you experience reality as it is, hyper reality. And, you know, we don't really talk about it because we are invested in this reality, this lesser reality where we have to work with abstract quantities, like where we don't see physical demonstrations of power. We have to, we mockingly represent what power is with money. We're very symbolic that way. We think that money means power, but you can lose all of your money in a day. Like, look at Kanye West. He came out with that anti-Semitic stuff and he lost $1 billion in a day. Like, life comes at you hard. Life comes at you fast. Like, I don't have much to say other than all of that, but I do believe in God, and I believe in a different kind of God than mainstream Christianity's God. Like, I believe Jesus is also God, but I also believe that we're God because we have the essence of the universe in us, observing itself, complexifying in its own right. And it's a complex unit in and of itself. All is one and one is all. But that's all I'm going to ramble about for today.